What is up, everybody? White Lighting HUD here with another video and a screenshot of the one, the only Chief Pat's base. And the reason why I have a screenshot of this sexy mofo's base is because I'm going to be showing you how to beat the 3 most popular variations of this base. And this base is probably the most popular base right now for Town Hall 10 trophy pushing. And the reason why is because it's a good base. It's a very solid base. All 3 layouts are, but they are very easy to beat with balloons and minions if you know how to, which is what this video will be all about. And the reason why I'm showing a screenshot of Chief Pat's base is because he's the #1 Clash of Clans YouTuber. So if this guy's rocking that base, you know a lot of other people are gonna be rocking it too. So let's get right into it on how to beat the 3 main layouts of the most popular base for Town Hall 10s. Alright, so this is the first more popular Chief Pat style layout, and I usually you're going to want to put down a minion or 2 to check for traps before you put down your balloons, but I didn't there. Typically, what you want to do is you want to take out the compartments on the space. So as you can see, I put a rage spell down with 2 or 3 or 4 loons on the air defense and the archer tower, and that's kind of how you take these bases apart. You just basically pick the defenses off these sides. Again, I should have checked for minions for traps, but I didn't. And rage spell down with a couple loons, 3 or 4 per defense. Having a hard time talking, yeah. And then and that again just clears out the sides. Now this bitch did have a dragon in his clan castle, and typically you do not want to fight the dragons. Now I did put a lightning spell on his clan castle troops. I didn't try to lightning the dragon. I'm not that fucking stupid, but so the dragon, I didn't really destroy it. I didn't just take out the dragon. I basically just kind of dragged it around the side of the base. And I didn't fuck with the dragon, basically. I let the dragon do its thing. So now I do have one more side. I did avoid the queen side of the base, and I put down a rage spell with the rest of my loons and minions up behind, and I did save 15 minions, and I put that free spell down. That wasn't necessary, but I did put it down so that my balloons could get a little bit farther into the base, and my minions can do a little bit more damage. Now, as you can see, we are closing in on 40% here, and again, the dragon is still up flying around. Not going to touch it because, you know, I don't know. You waste too much troops trying to take out a dragon, so I'm using the rest of my troops that I have left over basically just to pick off as many buildings as I can. And I do still have 12 minions, and those will be put to good use on the left side of the base here. And those will basically clean up the rest of the percentage and get me that 50% victory to easily beat this base. I still had my clan castle, and I still have my heroes. I'm going to put down my queen here just to pick up the rest of the percentage. And again, this is a really easy base to beat. A lot of people don't know how to beat it, but that's why I'm making this video, so we can beat it off, you know? Sorry, that was a bad joke. But yeah, that's how to beat the first layout, and this is, again, the more popular styled one, and this is the one that Chief Pat uses. So that's how to easily beat this layout with balloons and minions. Now let's go check out how to beat the second most used. Alright, so with this base, I know the Town Hall is outside, but the fundamentals to rating it are the same. Now this pussy, he had Teslas guarding his Town Hall, and as we all know, if you have Teslas guarding your Town Hall, you're a bitch. I'm just kidding. I kind of have Teslas guarding my Town Hall. But besides that, basically with this base, now this is a kind of a different layout. It's more spread out. It's not as condensed. It's a bigger base. There's more space in between compartments, and as you can see, there isn't just one line of defenses. There are cannons kind of jutting out, which can throw off your loons a little bit, but the idea to rating this is the same. Avoid the queen side and just take out compartments. Rage spell down with 2 or 3 or 4 balloons per defense, and that should, or 3 or 4, and that should be enough to accelerate them into the base and take out those defenses. And basically, you're just clearing compartments of the archer towers, wizard towers, and the air defenses. And you do kind of want to attack in the order of, like, the compartments. Like, you'll notice that, like, on this base, I went top right, top left, then bottom left. You kind of want to attack in an order. You don't want to just, like, randomly attack random compartments. So, again, 3 or 4 loons per defense. And always rage spell when you're trying to get to that air defense, because the air defenses are really hard to destroy if you are not rage spelling your balloons. So, again, boom, that compartment is cleared, so all those buildings are free for the taking for my minions. And all that's really left, I'm already at 30% plus those buildings, which will bring me to, I'd say, around 35–40%. And I still have 8 loons, 27 minions, and 3 spells left, including 1 rage spell. And I will be using that 1 rage spell on the bottom half of the base here, along with the rest of my balloons and minions, basically just to clear out the rest of the buildings at the bottom and to get me to that 50%. Again, this is it's an easy base to beat. So rage spell down, and I did spread my loons out quite a bit on this town, or on this side. But that's alright, and I spread out my minions quite a bit too, just basically to maximize the amount of buildings they could get and the percentage they can get, and I will easily work myself up to the 50%. And I did use my queen on this one. You want to soak up as much loot as you possibly can, so if you can get any extra loot by using your queen on either side of the base to get some storages or collectors or whatnot, then I'd say use it, or use her as long as you can save her health for the next raid. So that's how to beat that one. That was actually a pretty good cup gain. Again, very easy, just clearing out compartments. Now this next one is a bit trickier, and this is probably one of the hardest. This is the hardest style to loon on this base, so let's check it out. Alright, so this base, I do not raid every time I find it, but if it's worth a lot of cups, then I really can't help myself. But, again, fundamentals are the same, except this is a little different. You're going to want to just take out the air defenses and archer towers, obviously, and 3 to 4 defenses, or balloons per defense. But with this base, you want to put that rage spell down, and you want to have the minions following directly after, so that they can go in and tank, or the balloons can tank for them while they're directly behind, taking out all of the buildings that they can. Because this base is very, very tricky. Because as you can see, all of the buildings are on the inside of the base, inside of the walls, so it makes it really, really hard for you to kind of just basically soak up as much percentage as possible. So, again, 3 to 4 or 2 to 4 defenses. Fuck, I keep saying defenses. 2 to 4 balloons per defense, and then the minions directly behind. Basically just, again, this, instead of clearing compartments on this base, you're basically just clearing sections. There's 4 sections of this base, and you need to clear at least 3 to get that 50%, and you usually want to avoid the queen side. So as you can see, I attacked the bottom right, and then I attacked the bottom left, and now I will be finishing off by attacking the top left. I'm already to 35%, and I have way more than enough troops to get that 50, and I'm going to put that minion down to check for a trap. And there goes the rage spell on the archer tower and air defense, and there's like 2 to 3, 2 to 4 balloons per defense, and then the rest of my minions behind, and that is going to be more than enough to be able to soak up the easy 50% here. And yeah, guys, these bases they're not tricky to beat. You just got to learn how to beat it and beat it off. You know what I'm saying? Because fuck this place, brave. But yeah, these bases are very easy to beat. And you just kind of got to know how to do it, and it is all just attacking sides. You got to just clear out certain sides of the base, and that's really all it comes down to. And clearing compartments, not attacking the queen side, conserving spells and heroes. You do want to use your heroes last. You don't use your heroes in the middle of a raid. Use them at the end. Same with your clan castle. Use it at the end if you need it. And you also want to save spells too, because it does save elixir. So I'm up my queen. Again, just soak up some loot here. And so yeah, that's how to beat this version of the base. This is the hardest one to beat. But it is also, it's just pretty easy. You just got to be able to clear those compartments and get those air defenses out of the way, which includes archer towers and wizard towers, and have enough buildings out of the way to work yourself to that 50%. So that is going to wrap it up for today's video. If you guys found this video any helpful and or liked it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, and check out all the links in the description. If you guys want some free gems as well, the link will be on the left on that box, and if you guys want to see my pushing series, it will be on the right. And yeah, guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.